Hello, hello, and welcome to the season finale of Trinity Continuum Aeon ASIYAH. I am your story guide, Scott. Here are my awesome players. All of our information is on the screen in the show notes. When last we left our freelance scions, they, working with a juvenile chin, managed to infiltrate a higher learning job fair institution and interrupt a boring ass lecture with the bang of humanity, bringing a new form of art and expression and interspecies connection to the homeworld and the youth of the kin. It was a intense battle as the authorities, sensing that something awesome was happening,
they had to stop it.
had to put a stop to it, and many psi powers were thrown around to circumvent and prevent disaster from occurring. The show, being fueled by Asher's clairsentient visions of a brighter future of cooperation between the two species on a true full cultural level.
I had to do some looking to find one.
We hope that is the future that we are being led towards. But, yes, they finished the show, leaving Bells behind to be a martyr for the cause of her own will. Formed a portal up to the ASIYAH that is waiting for them above the elliptical of the Kinshisi system. You're on the bridge.
Get out of my suit.
We all are naked and gooey.
Yep,
As
we
are
all
ejected from
slurp
our-
out of the suits.
Yeah. Yes, you do. You're feeling unrestricted, breathing the air on the ship as opposed to filtered through biosuit weirdness. Your movements are free, and yes, everyone has a slight sheen of goo.
We should probably get out of here fast.
What is everybody's current psi pool looking like?
I had 8 left.
8 left?
1.
6.
6? 1? What about you?
I actually think I still got
Actually, I had 6
half
left,
mine.
sorry.
Half of your psi?
Yeah,
All
because I did not
Yeah, you
do
were
a
in the
lot.
link.
Okay.
We can drop the link.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys drop the link.
I will assume that we probably were smart enough to leave our bracelets nearby.
Yeah. You do float a little bit until you get your bracelets back on and get slipped into the gravitic control system.
Does that mean the suits are just flying around?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll get those.
Yeah, you
They're
grab
hugging.
them.
total.
They're hugging. Hold on.
You grab them
Now that's
and store them away.
Yeah. Nice
We'll
cold.
go get dressed.
Yep.
And then we'll get the
no need
fuck
for that
out.
rescue mission. Thank you, ship.
Oh, thank you.
No, it's definitely
No,
better.
things have been quiet out here. I've been analyzing the system. It's very interesting. Very interesting. You all, I'm assuming, as you guys are getting dressed and stare together, take your psi back in psi rating, psi pool. As you guys do like a 10-minute rest. So you guys are floating there. You know, it can't, there can't, any response that would be coming to you would be hours away at best.
Okay, because, I still have Nexus surfing up, so do I get the feeling that nodal point that we just kind of stamped down is moving? Or is it...
Yes, you feel that as the sort of the Nexus surfing kind of collapses back into itself, and you're back into your sense of time, you feel like the future is on course to that bright future. It might be dislodged from it. You know, there are other forces in the universe that can disrupt what has been set into motion, but as of right now, things are moving towards that future.
Excellent.
We did a good thing.
Yeah.
It worked, I think. I mean, obviously, like, it could be undone by assholes, but what else? What can't?
We should start getting away from this system, though.
Yeah, we should hit it as fast as we can.
Yeah.
No need to fly casual.
Nope. All right. Pants on. Let's do this. Power of
Okay.
pants.
Bathrobes just aren't enough. Too floaty.
I've gotta have those pants.
Don't mind me.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, we'll figure we've all come back together after we've gotten through
Yep.
Yeah, we got back on the bridge.
Yeah.
Sitting down.
He's still clutching his bang board, by the way. I don't realize he's holding it.
You didn't want to leave it in the room?
Oh, God, no. Imagine
Let it
what
go.
they could...
No, I meant your room where you got your clothes.
Oh. Huh. Kind of forgot. I'll go put this somewhere.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to be a bang
I
artist.
mean, you can hug it. It's also okay.
Yeah,
I don't know. We just had a real good time.
you did.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, that
Hug your emotional support paying board. It's fine.
That's a really...
that qualifies as rad.
I mean, it was a pretty
From a
rad
technical
time.
standpoint.
Okay, yeah. So you have to take to create a portal for the ASIYAH. You have to take it at a +1. You have to spend an additional psi point. Hold on. I actually need to make these rules be the rules this time.
And I can.
For no reason whatsoever. Why would I do that? You're out here fully safe and.
Everything's safe. You didn't stop us at a 10-minute increment for no reason. Like,
Yeah, no, it's fine.
You know? Well, I'm assuming you guys are going to leave as quickly
Yeah.
as
Oh,
possible.
yes.
Anyway, guys, where am I taking us?
Yeah, that's the good question.
we could we can pop ourselves out pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, if
so
we-
where do you want to go? Is the question.
Where's the safest place to have the ASIYAH? Where did we have it before?
We had it in orbit of Earth before.
Yeah, we're
But-
mean,
not
we-
going back.
Yeah, I
We
shouldn't do that
can't
again.
really go back to Bifrost either. Like, that's a kind of a... I think we'll be noted if we're in that system.
Asteroid belt?
We could go near absolute zero and where no one wants to see us or will find us for a while.
Yeah, I can
Or at least
do
what we plan.
Okay, so you have to spend 2 extra psi points
Okay.
because your native size is good enough to do this, and there's a level 2 complication, which if you don't buy it off, it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and make that roll.
Oh boy, guys.
And your size still boosted, so...
Oh. Yeah,
Wait,
no,
did you know
I
you
never
didn't
got
get
the
the-
No, he never got
No,
his
no,
side
you never
boost.
got a boost.
That's right, that's
I never
right.
got the boost.
You two got the boost.
And I don't think.
You're-
Yeah, how much do you have the side to boost him?
I could? Yeah, because
Yeah, you
we're
should-
back up to 10.
You should definitely...
Yep,
Yeah,
I can do that.
'cause anyway we're cutting this. This is.
Well, your side pool is 20
3,
if
4.
you have 5 psi.
Oh, then I'm better than I thought. I don't
Yeah.
think I actually updated the note
Yeah, it's,
from when I
it's-
originally signed up.
When you get to 5, it's 20.
Okay, well that makes me feel better. That's only 2 successes, but there's 2 enhancement.
Okay, yeah, 2 enhancement.
Great.
You will boost his side by 1.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
Would the 1 momentum in the pool make a difference to boost him 1 more up to 7?
Up to 7. Yeah, because I.
Oh
think
yeah,
is
3
it-
successes. Yeah,
3,
yeah, do it.
All right.
Okay, so that is your last momentum.
That's fine. We don't need those.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need those.
Those
It's
for no
fine.
babies.
Yep.
It's fine,
Also,
Also, I'm
guys.
going to put my note there that I have side 20.
We're totally not dependent on momentum. How many times have we been fucking doing this game, guys?
It's fine, it's fine.
We never look back, only forward.
Only forward.
Okay.
Okay, so that is.
She almond.
That was an 8 when before I moved it. I guess that's. Yeah, that. And the other half of these dice. Got tiny hands. 5, 6, 7. That's 7 successes.
Nice.
Okay. So that is enough to overcome the difficulty of 1. It's enough to overcome the difficulty of boosting for scale.
Okay.
It is 1 success away from overcoming the level 5 complication as you feel a teleportation power of spatial integrity collapse around the ship.
Uh-oh. What? That's all that you hear from me is, uh-oh.
And the portal shimmers open and then collapses.
Okay. So I can tell the spatial integrities, and we can tell spatial integrity.
Brilliant.
I will say Johnathan, Damian knows
Yeah.
because he just interacted with it.
Right.
I would need rolls for anything else.
I'll probably do an attunement roll just to figure out a sight roll just to see what teleporter's fucking with us right now if I
Okay.
can find
Yeah.
it.
Sight locates people. It does not locate effects. Subquantum sense gets effects.
Okay, in that case,
Y'all
I'll
absolutely heard "uh-oh" from me.
I'll just-
before
Oh.
seeing.
I'll just douse who's blocking us. Like who's.
Okay.
I'll see if I can do it.
I will, seeing that didn't work, can I activate Subquantum Sense?
You can
Do
if
it.
you want to try and find an
I
effect.
would also like to because I am
Spicy,
mighty.
spicy.
No, I'm not going to. I'm going to save that.
Is that an attunement roll or a quantikinesis roll?
It is a psi plus quantikinesis roll.
Okay.
Ten.
10? Gotcha.
Dang.
I rolled real good.
2.
Okay. I have to roll an effect. More dice than this.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Die down.
Die down! Die down!
Oh, that's okay. I've got more hidden.
No, no.
So many secrets.
Fuck.
That's a garbage roll.
Yay!
Yeah.
I don't want to remind you, but some went under the books. Some went under.
That's fine.
Okay.
I can take care of this. Okay, did you roll subquantum sense for an effect?
No, you know what? I did not. So
I got 2.
Two successes. Yeah, the most obvious one that comes up, you sense a very hefty spatial integrity size teleportation effect, locking down this area from teleportation. Specifically aimed at the portal that Damian just tried to make. Teleportation in general is not blocked.
I didn't do any better.
Okay, you didn't do any better? Fine. All right. Are you getting up to anything?
I was gonna start piloting us the fuck out of here.
Okay, so you are hitting the brakes,
Yeah.
hitting the gas. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so you douse. You try and find the source of this. It's quite far away. It is well beyond extreme range. On like a little tiny like asteroid that's up here. And extreme range in space terms. You I need you to roll your integrity.
Oh boy.
Another garbage roll.
4.
4? Okay. You sense a powerful psi signal. Like power on a scale that you maybe only felt with a proxy.
Oh fuck.
And sort of as your attention is drawn to it, you essentially tank a psychic knife to your consciousness. But you feel it hit you like a telepathic attack.
Oh, so someone is like literally using telepathy to attack me. Mm-hmm. Okay, someone's coming at me. They're here. So I pull up a star chart, and I just like hit it before and like point them. Like I drop a pin, but like that's where they are. I don't know what their deal is, but they're about proxy level. They're not a proxy though, or at least they're not one of our proxies.
I mean, this.
We need to get the fuck out of here as fast as we can.
Yeah,
There are,
run away, right?
Roll highest teleportation plus psi.
I tell ship to put the thing in engines quick.
Including all of the bonuses from Okie dokie. So here we go again, kids. This is bad.
The drama.
It's great.
That's a garbage
Oh, that
first
is
half of that
garbage.
roll.
Oh,
Let's see what the
Yeah.
next half of this roll does for us.
I like that each of your rolls comes in 2 chapters.
Yep.
Look, listen, I've got
Suspense.
little hands.
Man,
it's
you
all
guys,
right.
tiny
They're
hands.
weak cups. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah,
Two.
You can't pinpoint where they're coming from, but you feel two portals opening, within range of within combat range of the ship. Would you like to spend 2 side points to apply the spatial integrity power that was just used on you?
Yes.
Okay, noted. I'm going to roll the activations for those portals.
I don't. Yes, me going in on that would help. Because I too have spatial integrity, just bad.
Okay, you block one of them. You were able to calcify space around one portal.
One portal's opened. I stopped the other one.
Fuck.
Get
Is not enough to block the second one.
this moving. Yeah.
A portal opens up, and a kin design frigate comes through.
Oh, fuck.
And is on attack vector for you.
Fuck.
We need to roll initiative.
Yeah, we do.
Oh boy.
We made some friends.
Well, I don't think these are friends.
Should have gone straight back to Earth.
Probably.
Sorry.
That's fine.
We couldn't.
Yep, that's one again.
We couldn't go back.
Why did we take so long getting dressed?
I had to wipe the goo off my tank.
We did
What
have
do you?
goo. Did have goo. We have much goo.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I have to roll another round of initiative for somebody else.
Friend?
I don't think so.
Noted. All right, the highest initiative is 6 for the kin pilot. They are going to be coming in on an attack vector towards you. If we want to bring up the battle stations, you don't have an action.
No. I'm like, wait, we used to have like evasive maneuver things.
You did, but you would need an action to use them.
Well, I know, but I can start reminding myself what I can do.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's the ASIYAH ship
I'm
stats.
pulling up the ship stats.
Thanks.
Okay. I'm pulling up the ship's stats. Gotcha. Okay. Please roll your defense.
Okay,
As
my
you-
personal
yeah,
defense.
Your personal defense as you are piloting the ship.
Okay. Defense.
Defense is one of your resistance attributes.
That's right. You told me that before. That is stamina. So it's just the attribute.
Yeah, just the attribute.
Garbage.
Did you get any successes?
No.
Okay, then your
got
ship's
momentum,
enhancement
at
doesn't
least.
come
Do
online.
we have momentum?
We do not have any momentum.
No, but we
we do.
We
generated.
do now, yeah.
Now we do.
Now we know. Yes, you get 1 momentum. You
Yay.
can get 2 momentum if you like to turn it into a disaster.
No.
No.
All right.
No.
Not yet.
For once, no.
Now we know. Okay. So with essentially 1 defense, let me look at the stats. Yeah, that doesn't apply.
Wait. Since it was me personal, I mean, danger sense wouldn't work. Always prepared probably wouldn't work.
Probably not. That's
that
about
is.
ambushing. You guys saw this coming.
I should
Okay.
Learn, I should learn to pilot. I would be a very good pilot,
You would be a good pilot.
knowing everything in advance.
You just gotta go fast.
The ship takes 2 points of damage on its armor. So its physical armor is blasted away. Any further damage, it's pure is hull. Okay, so that would be a PC turn next.
Who wants to go?
So our
I mean, I'd say I could go, and I'm just gonna go fast.
Go get us.
Yeah, if you want to use one of those maneuvers.
I think we
Yep.
need to start shucking and jiving, or we're gonna get
Yeah, we do.
Yep.
get popped.
Because I don't know because you can
Being in
easily
armor
stand against a frigate.
Okay. Yep.
Or speed.
I don't know. Probably armor.
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 The
Definitely.
equalizer. I
Speed's
don't
not
know
gonna
what would help
matter
now,
if they just shoot us before we can go. Yeah. I'm trying to
Your
see.
pilot, you have evasive maneuvers or attack pattern. Is a thing you can do. One boosts your defense against range attacks until next turn based off the number of hits you get. The other enhances attacks.
Evasive maneuvers.
Evasive maneuvers, please.
Evasive maneuvers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a pilot roll.
All right. 5. I'm gonna assume cunning.
There you go for
5. Yep. 4, 5. All right. So 1. Oh, fuck my life. 2, and that's it.
2 successes. Okay.
Momentum.
You can spend that for enhancement. You can spend the 1 momentum you have to get an additional enhancement that will basically give you a +3 defense till next turn.
I mean,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
it's worth it right now.
All right.
Yeah. Right
Okay,
now.
so
We
until
already took the
your
damage.
next turn,
Yep.
the ship has +3 defense.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. PC. We got PC turns for days here.
Sorry.
do you want to? Okay, so like, do you want to try to like link up and shut down the person shooting at us, or do you want to try to like do ship shit?
I call out to ship. Actually, belay that put the equalizer into, well, I don't know if it was armor or resilience or whatever it was the defensive one.
I can do that. Are we facing a quantum threat?
We're not.
Oh, it's not quantum. Oh, shit. So it's not. That's not going to help us here.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, let's link up.
Then we link.
Okay, so you are
The two of
of
us.
you are spending an action to link. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
I guess that goes to me.
Yes.
I got the coil gun
You're
and the
be-
carbine.
You either shoot them or overpower them. You're better than they are at this.
You can also try to open another portal.
Portal.
I'm gonna try it again.
That's what I. You are better than they are. Do this.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm gonna give it a
It is
go.
going to be the same roll with the same complications.
Yep, I figured. Oh boy, here we go again.
I will explicitly state that this is breaking a Storypath Ultra rule of complications only going up to 3.
Desperate times.
So we got 2 hits on my first one.
So you need 8
I know.
to beat this.
I know. And I hate everything about that fact. Don't fuck me.
But Daddy, I love it so much.
They fucked me.
You?
Yeah.
Yeah, you try and open it. You spend the side.
5.
Yep.
And once again, you feel that sort of spatial crushing around your
gotta-
attempts to open up.
Got to turn off who's ever doing that. The guy, the fucker who tried to stab my brain with a knife.
Yeah, I can't do it.
All right, we'll disable it.
I have one more try in me, and that's it. And then I'm tapped.
Oh.
All right, so you've gone. Two of you already gone. We're at the top of the round. The kinship is going to take another attack run. But you do have a +3
3.
Yeah.
Yep.
defense. So go ahead and roll your defense again.
Okay. Got self by more attributes.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
You don't have to roll the extra. You don't roll an extra 3 dice. You
Oh,
just roll.
okay.
You just roll your resistance
Well.
stat again, and we get a flat +3 to our defense.
Gotcha.
Yeah, here, roll me here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 3.
3.
3,
That's 3.
and then the 3.
And then the
enhancement.
3, so.
Okay, so you have a defense total of 6.
Yep.
Nice.
That is not They do not have enough to hit you. You
Thank
will
God.
juke out of the way of the next laser
Oh,
blast.
thank God.
So now it's the PC go.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm just gonna keep flying. Flying.
Your evasion.
Yep.
Oh, so you're doing evasive maneuvers again?
Yep.
Hey, do it. It's good.
I will say
4.
that like I said, you are beyond. At extreme range from the source of the psi. If you want to get close to it to be able to maybe fire a gun at the source of it, you would need to do another maneuver.
Do we want to do that, or do we want
It's
to
our
just...
thing that's locking us out of teleporting. We have to do it.
Okay,
I mean, you guys can reach it from the
That's true.
psi.
We can reach it psionically, but if we want to fire a railgun at it,
Maybe
I
try to
mean,
reach it psionically first.
yeah.
okay, do
I-
evasive, and then we'll try to turn it off from a
Yeah.
distance.
Because I
okay.
think we'd survive, especially if you do well on this one. I think we'll
When it
survive
looks like
another
we
round or
have-
so.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, wow.
Okay, yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
9 successes. Okay, so
Yep.
you are real good at that.
Yup.
Fly it like you stole it.
You guys are a minimum 10 defense.
Yes.
Pretty good, if I say so myself.
Do we have to spend a point to get into the link?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It's almost like where I sunk all my points.
Yeah. It's good to not roll shit from time to time, I suppose.
It's good to have 10 dice.
Okay, so in this, you guys' roll. What are you doing?
I am going to try, now that we're linked up, so I have extreme range, reach across space, and crumple its laser. Not crumple it physically, but short it out so it just doesn't work.
I think you're shutting down
Are you shutting the kinship, or you're trying to...
The thing I detected is the thing stopping us from teleporting.
Oh, is that what you wanted me to try to stop?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
You can just turn it off.
yep, I will try to access I will hope that is some kind of machinery I can access, some kind of biotech I can access,
Noted.
and try to shut it off. And I will be using...
Well, is it a piece of technology? Like, I doubt
You douse the hell out of it. No, it is a being.
Okay, it's a person.
Oh, that changes things. Fuck.
It's
Okay.
a person. Shit.
Well, now
You have-
I should get in that link.
Do you have the bioelectric?
No, I only have one dot in that.
Shit. You could you could get in the link and hit him with ruin.
You could try and push your power to get the to do an attack on it.
Push it. Push it.
Push it. Yeah, go ahead and push it. I'm pushing works for me.
How far I need to push for that.
You know, what's the difference between you and it and the power?
I am looking. Oh, here we go. Who's defensively? This one. Rolls dice pool to make the attack listed above. Okay, so that is a 2 difference.
2 difference, so it would need to spend 2 additional psi points and plus 2 difficulty, so minimum of 3. But you're also going up against its defense.
So few dice. Well, nothing's a real problem for us. I will hope for the best.
Worth giving it a try.
Yep.
If not, we fly in the range and we shoot them.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That is 3 successes.
3 successes. All right. It does not it overcomes the difficulty, so you activate the power, but it does not overcome its defense.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is able to deflect your attack. Like you actually feel, since you're sort of telling the link, you feel it bring up a photokinetic shield of its own, an energy shield.
Wow.
It is using, so it has
They have- yeah, photo.
displayed talent, large talent in teleportation, telepathy, and photokinesis.
Fuh.
Hate that.
That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, no.
That's fucking. Well, you out loud like that's fucking impossible.
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Ship, if I do something dumb in a few minutes, can you take over piloting for a minute?
Yes, I can.
Excellent, thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So the suppression field is still in effect.
Okay.
So what are you doing, Damian? What are you taking an action?
I'm thinking. I'm still trying to think about what I could do. I mean, I could shoot at the ship. Like I should.
Yeah, you could fire the guns.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I'll
I'll
just
fire
shoot.
the laser.
I'll
carbine.
just try to do a shot on the kin ships.
Okay.
Like,
Are you firing the coil gun or the laser carbine? You're in range for both.
coil?
Okay.
And I'll be doing the laser carbine on my turn.
And they're doing it from extreme range, right? Mm-hmm. That the side person, I mean.
The side person is in extreme range.
Yeah.
It's occasionally you run into a badass.
We got a badass
We got a
here.
badass here. I fail.
You fail? Okay.
Utterly.
Okay.
There's
actually-
momentum. Would you like to make it a disaster for 2
Absolutely
momentum?
not. Not right.
No,
So you're just dinging 1 momentum here.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, what? I don't think any of us wants to find out what happens if we.
I don't
do a
want the
disaster
coil
with
gun to
this.
go offline or shoot.
Okay.
anything.
All right.
I'm
All right. So
scared.
I
this
am
is a,
so curious.
so this is the Damian go.
What is the pool for?
Hmm?
What is the pool for what I'm? For
it
my
should
PQs
be-
right now. I know it's aim, but
Oh, so you're trying to fire at the kinship?
Yes.
Or okay. All right.
I'm not.
yeah.
I'm not trying
So
to
it's
open up
it's
another portal
it's
yet.
an aim roll
Okay.
using Dex, cunning, like whatever abstraction you
Cunning's
want to
good.
sell me.
Absolutely using cutting.
Yep.
Oh, because that's fucking helped me so far.
Yep.
Okay.
Cunning's good.
Please, like, roll. Thank you.
Oh.
Whiff.
Whiff.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's another momentum.
Well, see, now I got 2.
So yeah, you guys two wide shots. And
On
that is the bottom of the
Damien's
round.
rattled, so.
Yep.
So yeah, that's the bottom of the round. So we go up to the top.
Yep.
The kinship is going to make an attack. You have 10 defense. I'm not even going to roll.
Yep. Awesome. Cool. Cool.
All right. So that is you guys' go.
3, 4, 5. Ruin.
Link up. Ruin
Yep.
them.
Link up.
Shit. Okay. Yep. That's a sigh.
Let me.
That'll be my action for this one, and then
Yeah.
we got 10 defense.
No, not anymore.
Well, not anymore. Yeah,
Not-
you're right.
Listen, this is our volley. Like this is what
If this
Yeah.
doesn't do it,
we're
then
in a bit of trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
Well, definitely not going to get my aspiration. Nah,
I feel
I
like
got caught.
I shouldn't have changed back into my vacation clothes.
Vacation clothes.
I don't know
doomed
them.
us.
I know.
I don't know them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
hostage.
I was just here on vacation. Pearl
Look,
City.
See? Look at my necklace.
Yeah.
This is an
LA.
opposed roll.
Okay. Yep.
You know what? Anybody-
Oh, are you letting me roll for it
Yeah,
now?
yeah. Roll for the attack.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, you roll your attack. I'm gonna roll its defense, basically, and then we.
Okay. Well. Momentum?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to
Would you like to spend that? How much of your momentum would you like to spend?
spend it all.
Spend it all.
Yep.
Fuck this guy.
Yep. Spend it all.
That's good, because that overcomes that. That gives you 1 success to play with,
Oh, thank goodness.
Hey.
and let's
Fuck
see,
'em up.
what does 1 success do on a ruin?
If you can even impose stun.
Yeah, if I could, ideally I would love to knock him out, but
Okay, you want to impose stun on him.
Yeah.
Well, let me
Let's see what the
me just-
actual-
yeah, let's see what we
options
can
are.
do.
Let's see what how we can do a fuck.
I do. One of the things I did read was like you can make them like have an effect like they've taken drugs,
Okay.
and I'm like, if I could guarantee that you would attack your allies instead,
No.
but we're psi beacons, so that's not
Yeah.
gonna work.
Exactly.
Okay. Yes, you can imply a stun. It is a mild stun.
Okay.
You just barely breach through this thing's psionic defenses.
Okay.
Um,
So it's like,
And then what happens immediately after that, as it takes its action, you guys hear sort of this uncontrolled emitted thought that is utterly alien. It is completely incomprehensible even through the medium of telepathy. But if anyone would like to give you an empathy roll.
sure.
Why not?
Can I try to use my intellect or should I use cunning?
You should use cunning on this one. We're in
Oh,
the
good.
we're in the heat
Yeah.
of the moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's one.
Wompity womp.
2. Oh, 3. Ah.
Alex is able to kind of like chew through the alienness of it to essentially hear "oh fuck," and it uses its action, unless you wish to stop it, to teleport away. If it teleports away, it can't fuck with you
Yeah,
anymore.
I'm not gonna stop it. It can go fuck itself. It can go fuck off on its own way.
Okay, so your awareness of this being's presence disappears.
We're loose.
Yes, I know. It fucking teleported. I know.
Okay, so now you only need to overcome the
cannon,
level
huh?
2,
Yep.
the level 2 complication on this roll.
All right, here we go. Here we go, guys. Oh, that sucked.
I think I know who we have to go talk to.
Yeah. Yep. Give me a minute. That's 2. And now 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Since I still have all of your wonderful, wonderful luge going on in my brain. Yep.
Oh, I forgot about the
3,
size suppression field on
4,
so it is a difficult. It is a
6.
difficulty of 2 with. Oh man, I should have been fucking you with that status effect on the ASIYAH.
I was actually already counting
I know.
into what I gave you before, but
good times.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So the suppression field gone. The portal opens.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
And Ship,
Yeah.
seeing the opportunity, where do you open this portal to?
where was I opening it to, y'all?
We were going to the asteroid belt, I thought.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought point zero or.
Okay.
The asteroid belt that we
one
were
of our
at.
locations.
Yeah.
We have a place near Absolute Zero that was a safe haven.
We had
for
that
us.
little.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you're hitting
that
that
little
safe haven.
asteroid.
Okay.
Since I have a noetic connection to it.
You
so.
do indeed. Yes, you open up the portal. However, it does take time to open this portal up. So you are still in combat with
Yep.
the kinship.
That's all on y'all now. I can't do anything else.
That was a new action, so that means you two do have actions.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to? You still reach out and just shut their guns down
Yep,
for a second.
I want to try to. Yep, that's exactly what I'm
Okay,
trying to do.
you're trying to disable their weapon system.
Yep. That I'm good at. Yeah, I'm going to try to use control to basically permanently damage the laser system by making it overheat itself.
Okay.
That is 6 total.
6 total. Awesome. Yes, the there is as the bio laser is starting to power up, you get in there, interrupt the process, and cause an overload. Doing some shit.
I honestly think for Vega, this is more terrifying than the aberrant fight. She's like, oh no.
I know we're in trouble.
We don't know what it is.
We're in
yeah,
trouble
we're
and
trying
we
not
have
to,
no
like-
way out.
Yeah, we're also
Until
trying not
now.
to be too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Murdery.
we don't want to destroy this fucking frigate.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Full punches.
Silicon guys.
Damian, I need you to roll your integrity. So which your integrity roll is your resolve or composure.
+1, I thought. Or I thought it's just your resolve or composure.
It's just your resolve or composure, but yes, you get a base of 1.
Okay, your integrity is 1, and then
Well, unfortunately for me, it's the same rating either way, and that's terrible. Oh boy, guys.
oh dang.
It's tense.
1. Okay.
Plus the other, plus
What?
the
So
baseline. So
That's 2.
Yeah, so 2. Yes. All right. As you're concentrating, as you're holding your concentration on opening up this portal, establishing a connection between here and Seoul at that noetic connection to that hideaway spot, you feel an alien presence in your mind, and it slips past your internal defenses. You do not have any telepathy of your own, so you cannot establish a mind shield. You're not exactly sure what it's saying or doing, but given that you start thinking about your own name, where you can be found, like identifying information about yourself, they grab it. Like you feel that in your head, you feel your thoughts turned to personal information, and then it comes out.
Fuck.
Okay, so you've done an action. You've shut down the thing. Yeah, you have an action left.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to find the guy who thought stabbed me, or tried to thought.
They are no longer here.
Yeah,
Okay, that was that was the other guy.
That was
Okay.
the other guy. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Thoughts? No. All right. I guess I could put up least resistance in case this somehow still goes south. So I think I'll just do that. I'll just I'll hit us at a save point. So have a save point, everyone.
Yay!
I do it.
Okay.
It's like a shit ton. There's no extra for this power. There's no extra benefit for the successes. You
Gotcha.
do
It just
or you
happens.
don't.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. All right. We are at top of the round. The kinship is going to go. It's going to fire its secondary. It's going to fire its own coil gun weapon. It's firing this at close range, so that's a problem for it. Actually, no, it's not a problem. It's actually pretty good.
it's good for it.
Good for it.
That's what the
Yeah.
Kuban's a Viking.
So yeah, it is doing. It is
It wants to do that.
firing a coil gun. And we did not. We don't have the enhanced defense this time, right?
No.
Okay, roll your defense,
They
please.
go first. Okay. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. A kinetic impact rocks through the ship. It takes the hull itself takes 2 damage. 3 more damage till the ship blows up, or it gets taken out.
Hopefully we're not going to be here that much longer.
Let me just double check.
We're not going back to Earth.
Telepathy time. Teleportation time.
Oh yeah, that's right. It does take
How
time to
long
spin
does an interstellar jump take?
I don't know.
Well, I'm going to find out.
I think it's more the amount of time. that it takes
Interstellar.
to go.
Oh God.
out. Okay, so we have to win the fight. That's what.
Okay, noted. All right. Yeah. So it's your guys' go.
Should I do evasive maneuvers again?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
we have to do that while we're still.
Yeah.
I don't know how long this is going to take, but
5. Yeah, I guess if you guys want to try and do more guns and messing
I'll
with
just
them.
go back to guns, and I guess you can just start shutting things down on their
I'll
end.
try to kill the coil gun.
Yeah, just take out the coil gun.
You
targeting.
completely can't do anything.
Oh yeah,
except
you're
for
locked
doing-
in. That's fine. You
Yeah.
keep doing what you're doing.
That's 6 successes. For evasive
Okay.
maneuvers.
All right. Noted. So you have a minimum of 7 defense. Okay. Yeah. So what are you doing?
I am going to, I am almost tapped out of psi, but I'm going to try to use control again to take out the coil, to disable the coil gun, basically mess up its internal timing mechanisms. Oh, yeah, use 15 like that. That is once again 6. Wait, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 2, plus 1. So 7.
7. Okay. Yeah. Once again, you get into that. You like as part of like the reloading function of it, you cause like just a physical jam in the thing that's going to take some time to clear. What about you?
I'm gonna fire a coil gun at their engine.
Okay.
I'm gonna try not to aim for anything that
Gotcha.
might be vital. I mean, I just want to spook them. That's a little better. 3. What's the? It's like 7, right? Like with all the scale and shit, like plus 7 enhancement.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
pretty good. It's,
Okay, so 10.
So the coil gun is at a +1 scale. You are at pretty even scale, so you get +2 to yeah.
Okay, so I got 5, I guess 5 in that case. So it'll
5
well 5 plus the 3 there, so 8.
Okay, 8. bam, targeted shot right into their engine, which is like this like glowing psi energy mass conversion thing, and it starts to list.
Okay. Woo.
Unfortunately, the transit time for Interstellar is 8 minus psi in hours.
Oh, we got to pick somewhere else, guys.
Oh yeah.
I wish we had.
Pick somewhere else.
Oh yeah. Where else is closer?
I can technically.
Now you have disabled this ship.
Yeah.
But wasn't there another one trying to come?
There was another one trying to come in through a teleport.
That they no longer.
That thing is no longer here.
Yeah.
So you could wait it out, or you could try something else.
I can technically open up. I can technically use as a destination, courtesy of all of the wonderful translocation I have learned now. Think anywhere technically within the line of sight. So if I can see a star, I can get near it.
No, that's not how that
No,
works.
no.
That's not how that
I
works.
wish.
I tried.
You had to
That's
try.
how clairsentience works. That's not how teleportation works.
Well, what we could do.
And they need to reword that for translocation.
Yeah.
Line of sight means a lot of things, guys.
No, they actually word it that way in the description of the power. So if you can see it.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
moment.
Gross.
Aborted sneeze.
I mean,
Frustrating.
I think technically, if we've got a map, I can try to hit any.
Oh, I can
something
find us a place
closer,
to
but
be that is
yeah.
within the solar system that's like safe. That would take less time for you to open a portal.
Yeah.
Now that we have time.
Yeah.
A short period of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to do that.
Could you transmit our apologies to the other ship? I have to find us a place to go.
Okay.
If Scott will let me direct the portal there. Is the question.
Give me. Hold on. Let me. This would technically be a creative use of a power.
Because otherwise, I am. If we cannot do it, I can't redirect because I am tapped.
I could use the last of my psi to do that, maybe by using some. There's a lot of radiation happening right now. I can turn some into radio waves, but that might be very hard for me.
No, don't worry about that. That's just being silly.
Yeah. We'd like to avoid more of an international incident than this already is. Goodbye.
Yes.
Totally an international incident.
Oh yeah.
Oopsie poopsies. Price of glory.
It was a hell of a concert.
We had a great show.
Yeah, give me a psi plus teleportation.
Okay.
Yeah, it's to try and refocus the source of the portal.
Okay.
And I've got 7 hits to pinpoint us a spot at the edge of their solar system.
Oh boy. The dice are trying to kill me today, everybody.
So that's trying to kill us all.
Yep.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
Damn. Well, one.
nothing.
No, you got one.
One success.
That's worse than nothing.
Yeah, you like pushing like the very like vapors of your psi energy. You're locked in.
I can't.
Shit.
Back to flying.
Fuck. What do we do?
Fly away.
They're disabled. Let's make some distance.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so you put the burn on ship. This is. I understand if you're hesitant to do so, but given the integrity of the ship, you may wish to call upon the core.
No, I think we should. Now's the time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You pop another boost, which does increase. It puts another. It puts another complication on the on all psi power uses. So that complication is now 2.
Okay.
And yeah, you just fucking go. You guys are already off the elliptic, so unless guided otherwise, the ship is just heading galactic north.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, unless you tell me where else to go.
We can, once we are out of being shot at and being assaulted by multiple an impossible array of psionic abilities, as far as I understand it, we can reconnoiter.
Yeah. So there's a slight bit of compensation from the gravitic effect as like the truly like getting up there amount of acceleration, just shooting up straight galactic north out of the kin system starts happening, but then it sort of normalizes, and this lasts for about 30-ish minutes. So you get a good head of steam going. And the thing about physics is, once you're going a speed without any drag, you go that speed.
Yep.
Yep, just keep going.
And unless you act upon it by an outside force.
Yeah.
Let's drop link.
So the
Get
engines
back.
drop down. So you are no longer accelerating at that rate. But you still have a good head of steam. So you head out, and without the capacity to teleport any additional ships your directions, you're able to just burn until the 3 hours necessary to open up that portal.
Okay.
So I would assume you slow down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Portal
the rest
time.
of you can rest and get your psi back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot.
He cannot.
Do we get it all back in 3 hours?
About your...
Yeah, it's
yes.
every 10 minutes you get your
Yeah.
psi rating, so I'm
Okay,
assuming
yes,
so.
yeah.
So yeah, we get ours
Yep.
back in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Thereabouts.
And, I can't do anything for that.
No,
3
you
hours.
are locked
Oh.
in. You are
get
absolutely locked
You
in.
get a back
Yeah.
rub
Yeah,
here and
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Just like,
How
come
many
on.
Would you
juice?
like
Get-
I don't even
yeah.
pay attention to you.
I know.
I can't.
I know.
That's fair.
While we're just cruising, I'm gonna have a little thinky poo
Okay.
about what the fuck was that?
Okay.
Let's both have a think about that.
Oh, man.
Would you like to do a teamwork roll?
Yeah.
Sure, hey,
What was
I'll get in on
What
that.
would that. Let me see what kind of
Would y'all
roll
do
that would
that?
be.
We'll ponder what the hell.
I think probably the best dice pool for that roll. Yeah, let's go with Enigmas. Enigma sounds about right.
I can't even communicate to you all that I got my mind got info skimmed.
Nope. Well, I don't have Enigma, so.
I have 1 dot.
Would knowing anything about Nova Age, Nova stuff, and Aberrants help?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
I really wish that I could do something for you all, but
That's all
Nope,
right.
nope, yep.
just give it a flat roll.
Yep, so, yeah, I would just roll attribute. Cunning?
If you do not have any dots in it, then you cannot contribute.
That's
to
what
the
I
total
thought,
roll.
yeah. Yep.
I mean, you could just,
Nope.
I think, do
Probably
your
not.
own flat roll, maybe.
Yeah, you can do a thinky poo on
Yeah,
it
do a
yourself.
Yeah, do my own personal
I got
thinking.
Yeah, do your own
4,
personal
so a
thinking.
total of 6. Gotcha. Okay.
No, that's way better than what I could do.
So you're okay. Some sort of most likely alien psionic entity worked against you. Was here in this system and fucked with you pretty hard. So you've got humans. Proxy scale was about right for that sort of power. But they're not aliens, and they probably wouldn't do that to you. Can psionic, mostly telepathic, no display of telepathy or photokinesis, really.
Yeah.
That's just not a thing that happens. You guys know that the chromatics are? They're mostly photokinetic and other types of electrokinetic, minorly.
But
So, yeah, that's-
we got a big
We
word.
got photokinetic, we got, sorry.
Yeah.
And we also got like a piece of their language.
You do have some bit of their language that kind of got filtered through.
And I imagine it probably didn't feel like the what of the kin that I had.
No, it did not feel kin-like at all. You were very, very good to sort of piece that together through the telepathic interference from alien thought.
And whatever it was, did not like when Vega dinged it. It screamed, it cussed and ran away.
Yeah.
Even though it was like the equivalent of like scraping a knee. It was really minor.
So
So some kind of crazy glass cannon, I guess. But
yeah, that makes sense. Something you're just sort of like putting together facts, like what would make sense. Like powerful alien fearful, apparently, because it ran at the first hurt that it experienced. Which makes sense, like some sort of like immortal or incredibly long-lived that is jealous of its life, and does not wish to risk it. You're only coming up with conjecture here because you have no knowledge of any other races beyond what you're aware of. But there was that one thought you had a couple of days ago. Powerful alien biotechnology. Not kin, obviously. Probably not human origin. You conjectured that it came from another powerful psionic alien race. It's not proof. It's not fact. You're just having a think here. But these are two data points that you put together. The encounter with this thing that fits this criteria of a powerful psionic ancient alien race and a powerful piece of biotechnology, probably not of human origins, that created the proxies and probably was the basis of the Prometheus tank itself. There you go.
I think we have to. I think when I said I know who we have to talk to, I think I have to go talk to the old man, or at least I have to. I think it's time. I think he might knows if he knows something, he might. If he deems it's the moment, he'll tell us. But I feel like we've hit a point, and if we come to him saying we've met fucking ET, I think that might get his attention.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Chin haven't introduced us to their really cool friend.
Oh, another data point. They teleported in kin.
Yeah.
So the kin know who they are,
Maybe.
or at least have some sort of
We
ally
might not be the only ones who have benefited from their patronage.
from their largesse. Yes. So I'm gonna try to find the old man.
Okay. Make a dowsing roll.
Yep, probably not gonna be that hard to find.
Yeah, not that hard.
Chilling on a beach.
Drinking Mai Tais.
If he's a good guy, he wouldn't be ingesting alcohol. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
He's past it.
That
is a trash roll.
I could give you random tidbits about
if I was a proxy, this would be the best roll ever. So seven.
Seven's all day.
Seven. But my dowsing roll is still 5.
5?
That's
Okay.
so good.
Yeah, he's on Luna, where he usually is.
Okay. Does he have focal crystal on him?
I don't think you have the rain.
Oh, that's right. We're light year. We're
Yeah,
like
you're,
way.
you're in another star system.
That's
We'll have
right.
to wait till we're back
Within
Closer.
range.
But yeah, no, you find him.
Okay.
He's in that spot he usually is.
Waiting. just kind of.
waiting, watching.
How many? Well, I could. Okay, so my attunement's only 10 million kilometers right now. I would have to boost that to an absurd range.
Oh my god.
Well,
I mean,
Do you want a boost?
well, it is times 5 or 10 times. Or,
if you boost up to 7, I will hand wave the math away.
okay, I need one more boost because I'm already at
Cool.
Because I'm at 6 still for another hour,
All right. That's 10 psi.
and this will also just say we're dumping into attunement, so it's way bigger.
Because it is always a lot of psi. All right. Yes.
Yeah, how much? It's like one per success for that.
One
right?
attunement range one band per
no.
success.
Oh, 3. That's 3 successes with the enhancement of 2.
Okay.
Okay, so
yeah,
we just
so 5. Yeah.
So,
You feel your awareness of the universe just it's starting to get hard to handle all the information that is suddenly coming in. So roll a d10 and that's how many words you can focus on to deliver a message.
10.
nice.
Yeah.
Met aliens, I'd like to come in from the cold.
Noted. That message gets implemented on your the old man's focal crystal, and then you can't hold it in anymore.
Yeah, like, oh god. Okay, that was a lot. Oh, he cheated at that pickleball game. What? Sorry.
That sounds about right.
I intercepted a lot of sports on the way. I don't know. Someone's doing a broadcast. I don't fucking know. It's weird.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure by the time we get back in, I'm sure he'll either get in touch with us, or by the time we come back to that side of the galaxy, he'll get in touch, or he'll make me come to him. I don't know what he'll do. I never know what he'll do.
I mean, that's his thing.
Okay. Is anyone doing anything else prior to the portal opening up?
I play with the cats.
Okay. Yeah, they are
Yeah.
they are rowdy and ready to go.
Would you?
I ask Ship what we need to do to help them, or help the ASIYAH.
Oh,
Like, I don't think we can fix the damage
the
from
fixing
here,
would be-
but
Yeah.
I mean, you can repair. Yeah, you need to get access to some sort of shipyard, with repair facilities.
yep.
Okay.
Well, we know where one of those is.
Yeah, and the as the entanglement comes out of focus, you know, you all feel that complication weigh a little bit heavier on you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I need to repair facilities.
Okay.
The ship is severely damaged.
Well, back when we're in Soul's range, we can
Yeah.
arrange that.
Are you going to be
Yep.
getting up to anything?
I'm slowing down the ship, preparing for the portal
so
jump.
you're doing the thing. Okay.
Yep.
So the 3 nebulous hours pass, and you finally make the connection between here and there. As the ship, you open up the portal. Vega manipulates the ship through. And you feel this more than them, but you all feel something strange happen on the psionic medium. Oh, no. You feel the direction of the ship, the consistency of the psionic medium through which you are traveling through twist and alter and then stop. And you are caught between space. The external sensors pick up nothing. And then quickly, Proxy Blood Antoine shimmers onto the bridge of the ship. She half stumbles forward, eyes closed with obvious exertion of her psionic and physical constitution, having done a thing that none of you thought psionically possible: interdict and freeze a teleport in mid-space.
I mean, I would assume she and I both look just equally as exhausted right now.
Yeah, you are both feeling pretty similar. And she just sort of holds up her hand. Goes over to one of your chairs and sits down.
I also hand her a glass of juice. That was
She accepts it.
Yeah.
Drinks it down.
Pull up some chairs.
Am I able to
Yeah,
shift focus to her?
Yeah,
right
you
now?
can shift
Okay.
focus. You are no longer in control of the situation on the psionic level.
Perfect. And
Just how I like it.
I'm absolutely taking that glass of juice, staggering to a chair, sitting down.
He says, well,
Yeah.
after consultation with the Proxy Council, am having to change some directives on your mission. I'm going to have to bring Damian in from the cold. You're off this mission.
Yeah,
What?
I know.
But
What?
I couldn't say anything about it to all of you, but when I was working on opening the portal, something was able to skip its way into my mind.
Oh, you
Oh,
got.
shit.
Oh, you
They
got
know
red.
who I am.
Shit.
Curly and I? Is there any kind of damage or any?
No,
Nope.
there's no
I'm
damage.
fine.
Okay.
No,
I'm
the
fine.
kin are potent telepaths. And about 2 hours ago, we received a diplomatic screaming match about some sort of incident on their home world and intrusion into their space. And that Damian was identified as a member of the assaulting party.
They fired a lot more lasers. I get what they mean, but they fired lasers.
Asher?
Oh, shut up. I'm sorry.
I'm not going to comment on what you all did there. I am not dealing with that right now. I'm certain others will have things to say about that, but for right now I am dealing with an order matter. Yes, you're off the mission. We're going to go back to base. I'm going to take this transport will continue once I release my hold on it, but you and I will not be on the ship. You cannot be in soul space right now. That with whatever the FSA has been doing regarding you, trust me, they hopped on and threw some charges on the plate.
Do I finally have actual charges?
It's bullshit and FSA nonsense,
I
but
know.
they're taking the opportunity and it's adding to the complication.
I figured.
There's some also less important, but still contributing, some social media culture backlash from this Bang group who claimed you fucked with their show. I don't care, but it's a factor. You are too hot in a bad way right now.
Yeah.
If Damian were to be remaining on the mission, he would be a liability to the rest of you and to the mission as a whole.
That is absolutely fair.
Yeah.
And thank you for being so even-handed with this.
I recommend laying low for a bit. I don't believe anything can tie you to what happened on Kin except for the ship itself, but I'm led to believe that its silhouette can be reconfigured.
It can be.
Regardless, stay out of soul space for at least a month.
Are you going to redirect?
No, sorry, Earth space. I think on a broader scale sometimes.
I
Earth
understand
space.
completely. In that case, I just run over to
Permission
you.
to
And
hug?
we do a big old
Yep.
pile up on you and I kiss the top of your just like.
Fucker.
Be careful.
This introduces a complication to your mission. It was determined that the four of you, working without knowledge, would be able to follow the information in your heads towards a productive end. We need to tell you the scope of your mission now. And she pulls out a data container, finds a terminal, plugs it in, and a holographic projection of a recording comes up of the face of Asher Golden.
Hey team, if you're seeing this message, then something has drastically changed or will be changing pretty soon. Most likely we've lost someone. Going to avoid thinking about that if you don't mind. Sorry if this sounds like I'm reading off a piece of paper. Some of the facts are on a piece of paper because there's a lot of it, and I want to make sure I get all the information to you guys. So if it sounds like I'm just reading, at some points I am. I was asked to record this for us under the assumption that what you need to know now will be more convincing coming from one of us than on high. So here's the deal. In mid-December of 2123, a high-energy quantum warp point was detected above an uninhabited sector of Mars. ISRA scans indicated that an object with strong quantum and noetic resonance had been deployed through the warp and impacted the surface. Our team was selected to interdict, analyze, and recover the object. What we discovered was a monolith composed of a previously unknown material capable of containing both noetic and quantum encoded information. Unfortunately, we weren't the first folks to get to it. But we should establish some context before we get to that. Post-incident analysis has indicated that the object was sent by a faction of the Aeon Society that split off during the Nova Aberrant Exodus, going with a large contingent of Novas to colonize a distant sector following Divis Maul after he enforced the ultimatum and he made a decree of separation of some kind. I'm sure that will make a lot of sense to you guys at some point. Based on what information Aeon and the Orders have been able to recover, the monolith is an update from the Aeon Covenant, as they call themselves, containing intelligence on resources seated in our part of the galaxy that'll help us fight against the colony. And speaking of that son of a bitch, it seems that he was able to intercept and contaminate it mid-warp, which laid a trap that we fell right into. The information on that monolith was laced with a corruption-based psychoactive substance that infected us with some kind of mind virus. That led to our predicament. Without quantikinetic intervention, the monolith has been deemed far too dangerous to interact with. Similarly, our own infection can only be suppressed by, proxy-level telepathy, which is kind of hard to come by. But we've got some of the information in our heads, and with all the threats facing Earth and humanity, what we know could be vital to the war effort. There are some options on the table for us. We know if we stay close in contact with our Orders and use their resources to track down the clues in our minds, we risk an outbreak among our fellow Scions. We could go into early retirement and receive regular telepathic treatments to keep the virus in check and potentially have the information teased out of us. Both of these options aren't going to work. Instead, we volunteered to undergo the initial round of telepathic suppression and go rogue as freelancers. Aeon and the Orders will throw mud on our reputation, so we can't get too close to other Scions and risk infecting them. We're going to receive the suppression treatment pretty much after I'm done making this recording. They'll monitor us at a distance, and as the blocks fade, we'll hopefully seek out the clues that the Covenant has been pointing towards. That's the plan, at least. But if you're seeing this, then something has changed, and we can't rely on the four of us to be able to just follow it unprompted. The virus will be more active now that it can reach past the blocks to the conscious parts of our mind. So be really careful about being around other Scions, monitor yourselves, and now you know. So I guess all that's left to say is good luck. See you on the other side.
Fuck. Oh, that's where the word mind virus kept coming through. Oh, yeah. It's in the system now. Okay, here it is. That was me. That's nuts. I kept getting little flashes and repetitive words in my head from someone else, but that someone else was actually just me, from that guy. So that makes a lot of sense.
From probably immediately after whatever happened. The
word mind virus got stuck in there a lot. That explains it. Oh, that really sucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are, as you said, as we directed you to say, you're going to have to be careful. You're going to have to check on each other. We're not certain how infectious or how potent cross-infection would be. We have not risked any experiments on that matter, so you must measure your contact with other Scions very carefully from this point on. Do you have any questions regarding the mission?
Find the artifacts, right?
Find the artifacts, follow whatever other clues may be still buried in your own minds. We've assigned, the Aeon has assigned an agent who will be tasked with following you. Their nature provides resistance against the infection, we believe. So they are a safe person to talk to and maintain contact with.
Do you have any other...
Shell.
Yes, of course.
Do you have any other information about the infection?
We had to get Rebecca. Proxy Bilou, I'm sorry. We had to get her to apply the initial treatment. It's strong and is going to be long-lasting, but she's not going to be available for another round. We may be able to arrange powerful telepaths to intersect you and apply treatment if need be, but that is very risky. Now, as I am taking away your teleporter, getting around is going to be difficult. The UPO will be here for you. If you have need, we can, at a limited basis, provide transportation. Out of play, the group has the UPO special edge of emergency transport. So once a story, you can call upon the UPO to get you somewhere. Any other questions?
Yes.
They need to know about Eden.
Yes, you do. You may or may not have been heard about this, but Eden was the reason why we left. We stayed away for 7 years. Roughly a year before we had to leave, we found a planet of Novas. They had left before the end of the war and have established a society with the humans who live there. It's not the best. There is stratification. They are certainly in charge, but to the best of our UPO, and now after we've come back and had additional people come to Eden, can tell it is not an abusive society. They do not abuse their powers. They do not abuse the humans. They protect them and care for them, but they are soundly in charge. The revelation of this information caused some of the other orders to decide that the UPO needed to be put under communal control. We disagreed. They sent troops to the spaceport. I made the call. I pulled all of us out. We helped where we could in the extrasolar colonies, but when we learned of the jump ships, when interstellar travel was not solely on our shoulders, when the excuse of we need to control them because they're the only ones went away, I felt it was acceptable for us to come back and return to serving humanity. I'm not really in the mood to take any arguments regarding that position and that course of action. I've heard quite a few of them from all sources.
I don't think anybody here is interested in arguing with you either.
Good.
No, we got bigger fish to fry
Yeah,
than things that already happened.
being a pawn of a government really sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stick to the man.
Well, as you saw, you did sign up for this.
Oh, yes, I'm mostly just being glib, you know. What? I was going to ask a really, really uncomfortable, very large question. So you're going to need to...
Oh, me too.
Oh, was it going to be about the thing we just figured out?
Well,
the guy we just met?
That was my second one. My first
Okay.
one is, did we just infect the Jinn people with this mind virus, or do you think that's a thing specific? Because we weren't in a lot of contact, but we were...
No, we were in a lot of contact, technically.
We'll be sending
Bells.
ministry agents to check.
That's good. I mean, they're
It's unlikely given the discontinuity between human and kin minds, but there is a possibility.
Bell would be the most likely.
But we will be sending ministry agents skilled and informed of what they're looking for to make sure. Things are going to get quite hot between our species for a good time. Again, I'm not here to deliberate that.
Speaking of between
frankly,
species,
Never mind.
If a music show is enough to topple your entire civilization, your civilization was pretty much garbage.
It's not going to topple the civilizations, but it may damage our relations with them.
That's fair. We don't. You're right.
It's
I
not.
have
not my circus,
I
not
have
my
a more
monkeys.
important question to ask you. we met one of the things that we think made the Prometheus chambers, their technology, and they tried to kill us. So that
make an empathy roll, everybody.
Yep.
Yup.
Oh God.
I figured I'd just say it the worst way possible, you know.
Please, Cunny.
You have no momentum. You don't detect anything unusual, and she said, Cassellan's Wheedler made this Prometheus tanks. Whatever theory you're chasing is not correct. I can confirm, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the Prometheus tanks were created by us.
Fantastic.
Well, then we met something even worse.
Yeah.
Or even bigger.
Something that had the power of me, Damian, and her all rolled into one.
But like a proxy.
But at a proxy's ability.
At least at a proxy's ability.
It warped in. It was warping in chin ships to stop us.
Yeah.
And
it was blocking my teleportation.
blocked our
abilities.
teleportations.
Attacked us with some pretty potent.
Attacked us with some pretty potent photokinesis.
But
Telepathically
And teleports.
Information from my mind.
the only upside is they really don't like ruin.
They ran when we actually got to them.
It was all from one source.
One guy.
Yep.
And I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
I didn't know the language it spoke. It did scream when we
Yeah.
impacted it.
It wasn't the.
But it wasn't-
It wasn't the kin language.
It wasn't Chin, and I
wasn't
doubt.
us.
And I bet.
Stop. She pulls out another kind of recording device. I need a verbal report, one by one, from each of you. And you all pass this recorder along. You give your descriptions of what happened. She says, and she takes it back and says, I will return to the Proxy Council with this information. You may have detected a new threat. Or if you see anything like this, contact your Aeon liaison. Other than that, focus on your mission. The proxies will look into this.
Okay.
Well, do you know what kind of symptoms we should watch out for if the the corruption virus begins to advance?
She indicates the data things as this has all recorded lists of symptoms that you were exhibiting before the suppression. She sort of looks to you. I imagine you would want to take a look at that.
Yep.
It's fairly detailed.
Good.
That would probably answer your questions better. Okay. I will take a walk for a moment and leave the four of you to speak. And then she stands. I was like, can I get another one of those juices?
Yeah.
Yes, I go get one.
She gets one and says,
Here, I'll show you the break room.
says, I suppose you can send me a message when you're ready.
Yeah.
And she walks off into the ship.
Shit, man.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I couldn't say anything for the last few hours, but it was either going to be her interrupting or me telling you as soon as I got you all to our destination that I had to leave.
That's fair. And
Yeah.
it's not your fault. We were going. We were long odds on that one. The fact that we made it out without anyone getting sucked into space or getting shot is
Yeah.
pretty impressive on our part, I'd say. So
Yeah.
Can I have one of your tokens? Just in case you ever need to open a window and give us a talk.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And you want
He'll hand
still have the one in my wallet.
He'll hand one to you as well.
Want me to put one with the kitties?
The kitties have checked the vibe and are, one of them is kind of at your feet, and the other one is pacing a bit.
Yep, Damian's going to sit on the floor with him.
well, let's have family time before we have to part ways for a while.
Yeah.
Probably for a good long while.
Do you know where?
Not too long.
Do you know where you'll be? You don't have to tell us, but
Probably Ruin's World, where we
that's where you were
go
at.
back to. That's where we were taken to before, and that would be the safest place for me.
Yep. Damn.
Guess I could have my own little garden there for a while.
Hey, you get to relax a bit. That's...
Actual vacation,
Is it?
maybe.
No, I
Oh.
don't think so.
Don't worry
No.
about us. We're...
I'm going to if I even fucking remember you.
You're...
I don't know how hard they're gonna have to suppress me.
I really, truly hope they don't do that. I'll look in on you every once in a while, just in case, okay?
Curly and I.
Mhm.
Do I see anything, like just staring at Damian, anything of the
Yeah,
mind
I mean,
virus?
I'll say that you've started to page through it. You don't see anything popping up just yet.
Okay.
You don't see any of the symptoms or conditions that would be indicative, but you are aware. You can become aware of them when you spend some time to review that document.
So looking, they're perfectly normal,
seem-
and unless I know exactly,
Yeah, I mean, you've already detected the kind of very like subtle telepathic block that you all have.
yeah,
Like you know that's still there and it's still strongly in effect.
good.
So, like, even as we
Okay.
know this information, it is really, really trying to get out of our heads.
Yes, it is
Yep.
now. But now that you are consciously aware of it, it's going to become more of an issue. But it's not happening right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume that's where I'm gonna be going. Yeah. But yeah, I guess the nicest way to say it is get the ASIYAH repaired as ASAP and then don't stay there.
Yeah.
I don't know if they pulled the exact location I was teleporting you all to from my mind.
We're probably going to hit the gas pretty quick anyway. We can still
Yeah.
move.
Again, but you're... Where the fuck else are you gonna go to get the ship repaired?
I have an idea.
Oh, good.
Okay. Good. Don't stay there.
I'm not
on the
gonna-
asteroid for long.
don't-
We're not staying anywhere.
Don't
for
worry
long.
about it.
Good.
Don't worry. You specifically don't worry.
Fuck you, I'm gonna worry.
Well, no. Don't worry about specifically where we're going to go to that part. You can worry about us all day long. I don't expect you not to worry about, like,
Yeah.
us going on a dangerous mission. We're family. That's what
Yeah.
That's what happens. But what I'm saying is, I don't want to put you in a position to where your brain gets skimmed anymore for trying to find
No,
us.
don't tell
Yeah.
me where you're going.
Yeah, no, we're
No.
not. Don't worry. Well, we're going to keep moving.
Good.
Yeah.
Just wanted to let you know that as soon as you are released and you complete this jump, don't stay there.
Nah, we're going to
Yeah.
move.
At least they don't know who the rest of you are.
Yet.
They're gonna.
They're gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
That's all right.
Oh, by the end of us, everyone will know who we are.
Yeah, and we'll either be in prison or we'll be very famous and in prison.
Or, I'm about to say both. Always both.
You know what?
That's exactly what my high school yearbook said.
Let's be hot, famous, and in prison together. By the
There
way.
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not good at these.
Yeah.
Me neither. I don't say goodbye.
Well,
Normally,
we're not really.
We're not.
normally I can dart in and see anybody whenever I fucking want to, but kind of can't do that now.
We'll see when it's done.
Yeah.
The mission's done.
Yeah.
Well, there's a real possibility that we're going to come drag you down into that horrifying pit where you, and make war on the Aberrants
fuck.
under the Wyckoff blight. But you know, like,
That's for funsies.
but that'll be
Something to look forward to.
You know
yeah,
what? Can we, not do that? Can I just say bye and never see you again?
yeah.
You'd be surprised
no.
when I hear that.
It's like prom all over again. Nah, that's not what the totality says, though. So
I know.
we'll see each other
I
again.
know. And fuck it, there's nobody else, I guess, that I would rather, run off into certain oblivion and die with. So,
Hey, I didn't say we died. I just said we went down there.
when have you known me to be an optimist?
That's fair. I have to be the optimist for us.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well.
Alright. Yeah.
Give him another hug.
Yeah. Gross, good pants.
Enjoy your garden.
But yeah.
The kitty that was pacing comes over and starts to like paw at your like your pants. Gets its claw kind of stuck in a little bit, like it's like dragging you towards the kitchen.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Time for snacks.
One less meal.
Yeah, I got it.
You gotta feed them. Yep.
Yep.
I'll get up and I'm gonna go to. Since I was always one giving the kitties their treats.
Yeah, you follow the cats, sort of drag you, and yeah, they are very food focused, but like even you can kind of pick up that this is them saying something. But you get to the galley where Proxy is waiting. She's made herself a coffee, and she looks up at you and says, looks at the cat, says like, "One last ship's duty, I suppose."
Yeah. Pretty much.
You put in the programming for tunablock.exe,
Yep.
and it extrudes out, and they fall on it initially. And then Atuan comes over to you as you're watching them eat, and she puts her hand on your shoulder. And the cats kind of like look up, and like caught between food and whatever this is, caught food, but they just start to meow. And she says, and she speaks like to the ship, who relays the message of, "I'll be releasing my hold on your ship in a few moments. Be ready."
Okay.
And you and she teleport off the ship. That slowing and capturing of space dissipates, and you are deposited through a portal that closes behind you next to the asteroid. The ship is still very damaged. It is not in a happy place. What's the heading?
Orc Cloud.
Okay.
There's a shipyard there that would probably have Novatech. Operation Project Rewrite didn't get it. Remember what Shell said.
Okay.
That's where we'll get our repairs.
Sounds good.
That's
All right.
also where there might be a Quantikinetic that can help us.
All right.
All right. You do some
Set the heading.
calculations based off of where you felt that before. Things have moved a little bit.
Space.
Yeah. And you go as fast as the ship can manage. And that is where, well, do you have something to say? And that is where we will leave Season 1 of Trinity Continuum ASIYAH Aeon. Real life is a bitch, so we are going to have to say goodbye to Johnathan for the time being. We're all very sad about it, but life is what life is. Hopefully this was a satisfying pause in the story of Damian.
Very much so.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, especially Johnathan, for playing. If you'd like to support the show and the channel, you can go to patreon.com/Simulacra Studios and become a patron. Get access to our Discord channel, chat with me, chat with them. Jonathan's going to be hanging around there.
And Jonathan's chatty.
Yeah, he's chatty. He's involved in cool shit.
Absolutely.
So look for that self-promotion channel. There's going to be cool shit in there. And you can roleplay with us by early access to casting calls. Please check out our show notes for the cool shit that all of our players are doing. And we'll be taking a bit of a break while we do some reconfiguring, get the show, maybe get a new player, hopefully. But that is what it is. So we will see you when we see you for Season 2 of Trinity Continuum Aeon ASIYAH.